Hello everyone and welcome back. Today on my channel we will be making a rock paper scissors game. Also guys, I will leave a link to my Discord so we can cooperate and share ideas for future videos, so make sure you join it. It's a very nice community. That's everything I have to say, so let's get into it. So guys, we will start off by importing the random module. So import random, and then we will name our class. I'll name it RPS from rock paper scissors, and then we will have our initialize method. Definition initialize, we'll have it take the name argument for your name, self.name equals name, and we will have two lists which will contain the player moves, so your moves, either rock paper or scissors, and the AI moves, which will be random. Self.player moves will be equal to this empty list, self.ai moves, which will be equal to also an empty list. This was it for our initialize method. Then we will have the function, this function which will record your input, so I will name it record input. Oops. Yeah, have it take this argument, the input which you choose. So basically what this function will do, this will take this list, player moves, and append the input which you give, rock paper or scissors. This is everything. Now we'll have the randomizer part, so definition AI move, and we will have this variable in it which will be named move. We'll have the randint method from the random module. See, it's the first one. We have here more, but we need the randint, and we will give it a range from 1 to 3 because there are only 3 possibilities. So if move equals with 1, we will return scissors. Elif, the move will be equal to 2, we will return rock, and else there's only one possibility. I will put it here. Move equals to 3, we will have it return paper. Yeah, oops, you need round brackets. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is record the move that the AI does. We'll have a function for that. Again, definition record AI, have it take the self argument. It will have everything this function will do is append, have to name the list, moves dot append, and it will append this function. So when we call this function, it will call this function which will return either scissors, rock, or paper, and it will append it. So definition, we will have, this is the last function method because this is very simple. Have compare, this will be in the description because it's very long and it would take a lot for you guys to write, so I wrote it for you. I have it copied. Okay, so this basically what this does is it looks if this list at the index position of the first item it is rock. So if it's rock and the player move has scissors, the AI wins. So it's basically a logic. Tab in, definition, play, because we also want to play the game. So this will have the try, the input will be equal to input f string, it will tell your name, choose between column rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, so it will have it to try, so we will have this variable named here, and then we will call the function which will be record input. So we want to record the input, and we will pass in this input. So you see that now it will highlight. Yeah, so record input, you see that it waits for this argument, and we pass in this one here. And the only thing we have left to do in this try is to call the record AI function. AI. So when you call this, I told you guys before, it will also call this self.ai move, which will return scissors, rock, or paper. So finally, if the self.compare, self.compare will be equal to, so we have three possibilities to return AI, player, or draw. So if it returns AI, print you lost, and you want to have this as an F string, so we can print the move that the AI had, self.ai moves. Yeah, and there's another possibility, elif self.compare will be equal to PL, which will mean that the player won. Print you won. We will also have this be an F string, self.ai moves. Yeah, and another possibility is that it's a draw, else, because there's only one more possibility, print F string it's a draw, and print the move that the AI did. AI moves. So basically it will try this, so it will execute this first, and then after this is executed, it will compare the movements that that the player and the AI has, and make a conclusion. So to run this, we will make an instance. I named it A1, doesn't matter how you name it, the class RPS, and have it take the name, put it labels because it's my name or my channel, ai.play because this is the method you play it with. Yeah, so we will go ahead and run it. Choose, so I will choose rock. It's a draw because the AI also picked rock. We will choose again rock. Oh, that was lucky. You won because it chose scissors, paper. You lost because so it works. Yeah. Wait, I also want to show that it can make a draw. Oh my god. Paper. Wait, capital P. Okay, so believe me, it works also with being a draw. So yeah, this is the code. I will put this in the description. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, you can leave a like, also subscribe. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and please join my Discord so we can talk about video ideas. Thank you very much. Bye bye.